Yet another man seeking more value for his aura. How can I help you?
Can I help you, miss?
I suppose I'll take that as a compliment.
My gods, how embarrassing. My eyesight isn't quite... Well, it often leads to moments like these.
And you're the librarian?
At least for now. Someone needs to maintain these archives. The knowledge contained within this room is priceless. Guild or no guild.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you that the Mages Guild has been disbanded. At least officially. The Emperor ordered Master Datton to dismantle the guild or be brought up on charges for treason.
Then who handles the guild's business?
Well, nobody. For the first few months, people would come in looking for somebody to help them with their problems. After a while, they just stopped coming. We still receive letters all the time. People offering goods and auras to anyone willing to listen. I just started posting them on the board over there. Hoping maybe someone will see them and offer a hand.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course not. I keep all the envelopes cataloged. If you take on any of their requests, come see me and collect any tributes in that chest over there.
I think we'll be able to work something out.
I don't know who you are, but you would have done the Mages Guild proud.
I'll check the board.
Certainly. Feel free to peruse the postings at your leisure.
To the highest level of customer satisfaction.
better be worth it.
I won't be beat when it comes to pricing the great I say thousands of ores buying and flowing. Guarantee the highest level of customer satisfaction.
There always seems to be a few more here to kill. Bet you're glad you met me.
For service, we are finally closing our doors.
Just arrived from aspiring young craftsmen. Battle of Oswald. Last year's
Not now.
New shipment just arrived from aspiring young craftsmen. Don't get left with last year's wares. Be ahead of time. Everything you're looking. Revolutionary designs. Aspiring young craftsmen.
That's rich. Good. Good.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, love.
Let's see.
Wares and weapons recovered from derived from aspiring young craftsmen. Battle of Oslo. Don't get left with last year's wares.
Slow down some. Ah!
I won't be beat when it comes to price. After over 10 years of thousands of orders buying in bulk, prices. Come, see how I pass the savings on to.
Not now. Stay down. Glad you met me.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally... I won't be beat when it comes to price and quality. I don't get thousands of hours buying in bulk from the most high-end fashion raising hot my revolutionary desire. Come, see how I pass the savings on to you. I save thousands of auras buying in bulk from the most high-end factories.
How rude!
Exotic wares.
Exotic wares and weapons. It's recovered from the Great Battle of Ozora. Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high-quality wood, metallurgy, and craftsmanship.
There always seems to be a few more than you deal.
Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high-quality wood metallurgy and craft.
Get away from me! Help me! No! Get away from me!
That's rich.
Don't get left with last year and wear, huh? Be ahead of the time.
Should be fun.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
I overheard that someone is stealing corpses. Any idea why?
Do I truly appear more knowledgeable about this subject than the guards watching over the crime scene?
I guarantee the highest.
I'm telling you, this job is getting worse and worse.
People are stealing corpses. We're here to catch them.
Maybe if you hadn't questioned the sergeant, we'd be hunting that vigilante with Valerin.
Maybe if he'd make sure the man was dead before placing him on the hook.
I'd rather deal with the screams than the smell. Excuse us.
Actually,
I'm afraid we're in the middle of a conversation.
But
Another interruption and you'll be swinging from one of these hooks. Valerin sends an entire patrol to check the area surrounding the Mages Guild, and I'm left guarding some hooks.
enjoy your hooks.
I wanted to be a dentist.
It's me.
The building. A trap.
You'll never take me alive.
Stay down. Warned you. Good.
Try to follow me now, you bastard. Wait, don't kill me.
I've seen you before. You're a member of the Merchants Guild.
Of course. My business is run on supply and demand. Who else has better information than the guild?
Why steal bodies?
They're animals. They pick off humans every day in the wild. Should I feed them to each other? Or perhaps some unsuspecting travelers? I'm not a monster. It's simply economical.
Economical.
They hang them in public to scare people into dying quietly in their homes. I use them to feed animals to make inexpensive ingredients for their medicine.
It's morbid, but also maybe brilliant.
Well, thank you.
I'll speak with the guild. I think you're onto something.
Thank you for being so understanding when it would have been just as easy to kill a man like me without thinking twice.
Looks useful.
Seriously, I don't need any more carpets, but I'm sure I heard one of the merchants saying they needed one.
Actually, I'm here because I've discovered a way for the guild to lower their costs on ingredients.
I'm listening.
One of your guild members has been breeding animals in captivity to harvest ingredients faster.
Who? Ubaj? He cut out the hunters? Unbelievable.
I've convinced him to work with the guild directly. Your vendors can start selling them today.
I don't know who you are, but I could kiss you. For a price, that is. But seriously, consider yourself an honorary member of the Merchants Guild.
What's our next move?
Initiative. I like you already. Speak to Ubaj's wife. I'll take care of the rest.
Huh?
Hey!
New shipment just arrived from
Nuruddin hired my wife and I to continue our operation. We've already begun replacing the animals you slaughtered.
What can I do to help?
I realize stealing corpses isn't the smartest idea, so this time we're gonna try a different approach. Thanks to our labors, we now have a huge surplus of medicinal ingredients. We, the Merchants Guild, are interested mostly in medicines, especially in those that can treat the Red Death.
You have something like that?
I'm not talking about a cure, but about treatments and other useful potions that can be produced from ingredients we already have. Unfortunately, this type of medicine has dropped in value due to its inherently limited and somewhat temporary effects.
What exactly are you asking for?
I need you to go to the mines just outside of town and speak with a man named Jazid. He's in charge of the mine and some time ago acquired a huge cache of medical supplies. I want you to convince him that it would be more cost-effective for him to save those supplies for future endeavors.
What kind of future endeavors?
We want to create a false shortage in supply. Providing the market remains consistent, the demand will exceed the supply and, subsequently, prices will increase to balance. Our surplus will triple in value overnight.
What about the miners and their families? They won't have enough ores for treatment.
You see death and struggle, I see opportunity.
But people will die.
People are dying every day. There's little we can do to change that.
I'll make it happen.
Glad to see you're a reasonable man. Use these auras to leverage Jazid's assistance in this matter. Make it very clear that a refusal on his part would be an extremely unwise course of action.
This should be fun.
And you are?
Who I am is unimportant, but what I'm offering is. Is there a place nearby we can talk? Privately?
Must be of a sensitive nature.
Naturally.
Let's go for a walk.
Cold, dark, looks fun.
Sir, another miner's gone missing.
Not now, Tala. I'll come find you in a moment.
I'm sorry, sir.
About this proposition.
I represent a group of merchants who have a strong interest in limiting the availability for treatment for miners and their families.
But the miners need treatment in order to keep up productivity.
The Merchants Guild will provide everything they need.
For outrageous prices, no doubt. I have a feeling I have little choice in the matter. What are they offering?
Here, a little gift from my employer.
I'll follow through on our agreement, but there may be some complications.
What kind of complications?
Red Death isn't the only thing killing the miners.
What do you mean?
Some kind of animals in the lower caves.
I'll take care of it.
I'll open the entrance. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
They wouldn't pay me if I didn't.
Are you ready to enter the lower level?
I'm ready.
Oi! Come back in one piece.
That's rich. You're killing unarmed human beings.
For food. This place needs to be cleansed. There are so many that we no longer have the need to hunt.
The way things have been lately, I'm not surprised.
Do you mock us?
You want to act like savages? I'll treat you like savages.
I wonder if you taste different from the others.
What do we have here? That's rich. Stay down.
Sir, the workers in the lower caves, they're hearing those noises again.
What kind of noises?
Dogs, sir.
I'll deal with it in a moment. You made it.
You locked me in.
No. It was an accident. What did you find?
The miners had unearthed the home of a tribe of jackals, but the situation has been resolved.
I'm not even going to ask.
Remember our arrangement.
It will be done.
Hey!
Mind your manners.
Hey! We guarantee
We received word from Jazid today. Here is your fee.
Is that all?
For the time being, yes. We're working to repopulate the cages. We will find you when we are, once again, in need of your services.
In the meantime, try not to piss off the authorities.
I can't make any promises.
Revolutionaries arrested in the streets.
this?
Halt! You can choose, yellow dog. Your balls or your eyes.
Sorry, what?
Scheiße! I just made kid with you.
I'm not sure.
Dorftrottel. That's good joke, really. Now, move your ass or play with me.
What kind of game are you trying to play?
A buyout. My favorite thieves spiel.
And how is it played?
I chose 3 people, you still mach. When you have all the loot before the time is up, you gewinnen.
You mean I win?
Yeah.
Count me in.
Oh, scheiße, good to hear it. Let's meet at the small markets, near the entrance to Wertermine. Then I will explain to you my beloved spiel.
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
For the best quality and price.
Ein Kurt, yellow dog. You are ready to learn about the buyout? Mein fantastic spiel?
What are the rules?
You have to rob those 3 people nearby standing before time will up. Verstehen?
Sounds easy enough.
Good. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
Have a Glück im Spiel, yellow dog.
Hey!
Schneller, schneller, like used to say my Großvater. So you have it. The loots.
Of course.
Oh, scheiße. What have we here? Our yellow dog has schnell hand. Good work. You can keep the loot, mein Freund. That was a nice play.
That's it?
Ja, mein Freund. Auf Wiedersehen.
Sure.
Avantalor.
Let us mourn in peace.
He was my son.
Please, wait! Leave him alone!
Excuse me?
My brother Hazar! They're burying him alive!
You're sure?
See for yourself!
Calm down. I'll have a look.
Thank you!
Please. We'd like to be
Please!
Please.
Please!
Step away, morsel.
Morsel? That's rich.
That was not my grandmother! It was a monster! A demon, maybe? Oh, gods, my mother! Rada! They're gone!
Is everything all right?
Of course not! But you saved his life! Go, talk to him!
Thank you for your intervention. I never imagined being rescued from my own funeral.
It's usually a wedding.
I'm sure that will be the last joke I hear for some time. I'm with the Brotherhood.
I'm familiar with it.
Ever think about joining?
Extra contracts never hurt.
Well, not as much as others. I need to rest for a while. But seek me out at the guild later if you're still interested.
I'm staying with my brother until he's ready to go home.
We guarantee...
I was wondering when I'd see you next. I hope you don't mind, but I spoke of you to our guild leader. He'd like to meet with you.
What for?
Eating our fellow brothers is simply our way. But strangers? Speak with him. You won't be disappointed.
Our service is unmatched. Become yet another satisfied customer.
Take care. I'll talk to Maddie.
Take care, brother.
It should be a crime to pass on these fantastic wares.
I just wanted to thank you for the help.
I was just passing by.
Then we were quite fortunate. It's hard to imagine it could have been much worse. Here, Take these. Consider it a gift.
What are they?
My grandparents' wedding rings. They have to be worth something.
Family seems important to you. I can't.
The importance of these rings faded with the people who wore them. Thank you again.
Sagacious Marty, our friend Azar has spoken quite highly of you.
Can't say the same for his grandmother.
Our brothers have retrieved the body. Hopefully our friends in the Mages Guild can help us find some answers. But that's not why I wanted to talk to you. The Guild is always looking for skilled warriors, but it's rare to find one so willing to help strangers. I'd like to offer you a position. Will you take it?
I'd be honored.
Excellent. Go introduce yourself to the other Guild members. Vigorous has a task that you may be able to help with. We'll talk again later.
Brother Vigoris?
Welcome, baby brother. Forgive the lack of small talk, but I have a task for you, if you're interested.
What's the task?
Warriors such as myself are not very familiar with magic, which can be dangerous. I've been experimenting with forging slight traces of Verita into our weapons. A guild secret, of course. I was hoping you could test an axe I built with this process. My hope is that it will provide you some protection against magic.
Just tell me where to swing.
Wonderful. Take her. Come see me later, after you've had some fun.
Can it wait until later?
Of course it can. We'll talk then.
That axe. You carry it well. I have a good feeling about you.
Thanks.
I wanted to talk to you about Azar's grandmother. She visited Azar at the Guild just a few days before the incident.
Meaning?
I'm not quite sure, but this is only the first incident we've had happen outside these halls.
Meaning?
This location was one of the first buildings in Hatman Door, and the site of our first true victory against the necromancers. As much as we think of it as our home, it's easy to forget that we are standing guard as well.
You mentioned other strange occurrences.
Equipment jumping off tables, armor and weapons coming to life. It's as if our home is trying to kill us. With Azar still recovering, I need someone to help me put an end to this quickly. If the power in these halls is growing, we may not be able to stop it later.
What do you need from me?
The axe you were given was designed to repel magic. Take it with you to the memorial hall beneath the guild. No one has been down there since the incident. Report your findings to me.
Welcome, morsel. Tell me something. Are you a god?
No.
Then you will die.
I'd like to change my answer.
stronger.
What are you?
Resurrection. That weapon.
And built to level the playing field.
I'll pry the flesh from your miserable bones.
How'd she do?
The weapon is well crafted, but not enough to kill it. It recognized the difference, though.
That means I'll have to build something more powerful from scratch. Keep the one you have. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
I'll get back to work. See me later if you need to pick up some supplies.
Vigorous has already begun working on an improved weapon. Let's hope the Veritas we need doesn't attract the attention of the city guard. Thank you again for everything you've done.
I haven't done very much.
Fighting monsters in small spaces never becomes less dangerous. Learn to take a little credit.
I'm just glad I could help. Any word from the Mages Guild?
Only that she was dead before you killed her the first time. We learned that Azar's grandmother came to live with them only a few months ago. We contacted an embalmer working in funeral home last meeting, who says that her internal decomposition suggests she's been dead for over a year.
Meaning?
That either she was being controlled by a powerful necromancer, or worse. All I know for certain is that the deaths here in the guild are connected to her visit with Azar.
Have you told any of this to Azar?
I wouldn't know where to begin. His family has already suffered enough loss. Do you think the information would help?
I'll find a way to tell him.
Thank you. There's little else to do until we have more answers. I'm going to keep looking.
What did... That creature... There you are. My son, Azar. He sent me to come find you. He needs your help.
What happened to him?
He started feeling ill. He collapsed. At first I feared he was suffering from the same condition as my wife's recently deceased mother. But I can't be certain.
Where is he?
At home. In bed.
I hear you're a guild member now. That makes us brothers.
Thanks. How are you feeling?
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
Go on.
Before I died, the last thing I remember seeing was my grandmother biting me on the leg. I thought it was just a dream, until I found the mark this morning. I fear for my family, my friends. I won't allow myself to become a monster like my poor grandmother.
The guilds learned that your grandmother died long before she came to visit you. Her body was being controlled by something very powerful. Whatever it is, it was responsible for everything that's happened, for awakening the creature in the memorial hall.
And that only means that whatever is making me sick also makes me a liability. We both know what's happening to me. What will happen to me if you leave me here in my bed, at home with my family.
Zar, don't ask me to do this.
I'm simply asking you to do what you feel is right.
Then I need you to trust me. But I need you to come with me back to the guild.
You've saved my life once already. It'd be foolish not to trust you now. I'll be right behind you.
I won't be
Sorry.
Come, friend, have a look. Our...
Is everything all right?
I spoke with the Tsar. He's convinced that whatever force was controlling his grandmother might be affecting him as well.
I feared this as well. I'm faced with a tough decision.
Azar is attempting to make it for you. He asked me to end his life.
And you?
I think I can save him.
Whatever you feel is necessary. Is he with you now?
He was here a moment ago. I should make sure he's all right. Are you all right?
I think so. What can I do to help?
I just need you to come inside and relax. If whatever affected your grandmother has been passed on to you, just being here should be enough to draw the creature out.
I hope you're right. Do what you need to prepare.
Fantastic wares.
It feels nice to be home.
How are you feeling?
One of my molars fell out on the way here. I was hoping the mages might be able to use it to discover what's happening to me.
But they've already kept your grandmother to study.
Hang on to it anyway. My grandmother wasn't exactly known for her smile. I know what you're trying to do. Good luck, my friend.
I have to build something more...
Azar says you have a plan?
Azar's grandmother awoke the creature somehow.
Meaning?
If Azar is suffering the same sickness as his grandmother...
Then you'll need this. Vigorous has made some improvements.
Give him my thanks, then.
I think it will mean more if you're successful. Are you ready to see this through?
I'm ready.
Then go finish it.
You were expecting someone else?
You've brought me the key.
He's upstairs.
Bring him to me.
I think he's fine where he is.
I'll wear your flesh like a blanket, then do it myself.
Hazar? What happened?
Something came out of him. I've never seen anything like it.
Is he?
This time? I'm afraid so.
May his triumphs be praised, his failures forgotten. He was a warrior, a brother, without fear in his heart. May his memory live on in his friends and his family. So say we all. Hazar, he's gone. Is it finished?
Where did he?
You misunderstand. He passed away. Whatever monster you face down there, if what the mages say is true, he was probably dead long before. At least his soul has been set free.
Then I've succeeded.
And we appreciate it. Go and rest. I think we could all use some time to move on from all of this.
Goods fit for an emperor. Be sure to come again next week to see our new stock.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Oswald. Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high quality.
Plague spread by parasites. A breed-efficient insect have been inserted.
I look at thousands of goods every
What do we have here?
What do you want?
I'm here to fight.
You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
That depends. Were you given a password?
You can swallow a pint of blood before getting sick.
Basil. Give him my regards. That is, if you live to see him again. Welcome to the arena. There are a few ground rules. Rule number 1, don't talk about the arena. Understood?
And the rest?
What rest?
You said the first rule.
Don't be a smartass. Ready for your first opponent?
I'm ready.
All right. We can't kill you in your first fight. The crowd doesn't like it. Take it slow, make it bloody. That they love. You got him. Kind of sad, really. Not really sure you've earned it, but I wouldn't want to go off crying to Basil.
Thanks, I think.
Ready for the next fight?
Who's next?
Couple of archers. Saw 'em last week. Fast, accurate. Hope to the gods you're better. Time to find out.
There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Warned you. Hell of a show.
I thought so.
But let's face it, bitches with bows don't exactly whiten anyone's hair. Here, buy yourself something pretty. Win the next one and I might throw you a little something extra.
What am I up against?
A dwarf.
A dwarf?
You deaf? Been a long time since we've had one in the arena. Might be something people remember you for. Try not to get killed. You'll embarrass us both.
Not a problem.
He might appear slow with that huge axe in his hands, but make no mistake, he knows how to use it. You'd think the little bastard was born with it in his stubby little fingers.
I'll keep that in mind. At least the first part.
Decided to take a little off the top.
So much for dignity.
There's no dignity in fighting little people for money. Speaking of which, here's your money. Worked up something special for you this time.
Let me guess. 7 dwarves?
Cheetah trainer.
You're joking.
Brought a few friends with him. Have fun out there. Guess there's always one more way to skin a cat.
Tasteful.
You're starting to like it out there. I can see it in your eyes. Let's see if the next one doesn't change your mind.
Bring it on.
Just got the word. You'll be fighting the Deadly Three.
The Deadly Three?
1 gladiator, 2 archers. They'll try to box you in, steal your focus. Take them out, then focus on the big one.
Wish their strategy was as ridiculous as their name.
wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Guess they're just the Dead Three now. Better name, if you ask me. Just a step away from your next title. Ready for another match?
You really need to ask?
That's what I like to hear. Clashing weapons is one thing, but fighting a mage, that takes something else. Especially this one. He didn't make it this far on wit alone. Time to see how you stack up. Hell of a fight.
You have no idea.
More than you know. A fight like that reminds me of my days in the arena.
You were a fighter.
You think I got this job by mopping up after a crowd and smiling through my teeth? I won 8 fights in a row. Got close to the champion title.
What happened?
A mage happened. We'd been in the arena for over an hour. Kept countering my blows with magic. I got tired. Lost my balance. He had his window. Refused to kill me. I can't run if you can't walk. Only fight I'm walking away from is the one you've already finished.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Got another one in you?
Since you're being so polite.
All right then. But I gotta tell you, this one would have me throwing in the towel and giving someone the finger. Seems the crowd wasn't too happy with you painting the stands with those poor little cheetahs. They decided the next one shouldn't be so cuddly.
Boars, bears?
A giant fucking spider. Brought the bastard in from the mountains. Scratched her up a bit. Torched her web, but I think that just Pissed her off. Do us all a favor and smash her before she starts snacking on the crowd. Fucking hate those things. Even the little ones. Hate to be the poor bastard forced to clean that up.
I think I found a new set of nightmares.
In that case, maybe spend a bit of this on a warm glass of milk. They're playing our song.
I don't hear anything.
Basil's keeping this one a secret. After the last one, I guess it's for the best.
The suspense is killing me.
Let's hope it's the only thing. Did you see it?
Is that an actual question?
A werebeast. A man-eating god's fucking werebeast. Next time you see Basil, ask him where he got his second pair, then slap him like a girl for me. Fuck! You saw the way it started leaping around? Might as well have just jumped right out into the stands. Between this and that fucking spider, you'd think Basil was trying to get us all killed.
Hell of a fight.
Hell of a fight. Ran into one myself in Cathalon. We'd gotten lost in the woods after nightfall. Bastards started picking us off one by one. Never saw it, only noises, growls, screams. Hope it was the same one. That'd be a story to tell. A little too poetic for the real world, ain't it? All right. We're in the running stretch. Survive the next 2 rounds and you'll be the new arena champion.
As long as Basil's running out of monsters.
Almost. This one's the current champ.
And there's a fight after this?
Don't dwell on that now. You have to focus. You're fighting another mage. Very powerful. From what I've heard, he's only a notch below Master Datton in the guild's current lineup. So, either you cave in his skull before he can shake one of his little necklaces, or pray he leaves enough of you to model a statue after. We clear?
Definitely.
That magical turd never even saw you coming.
Thank God.
You defeated the champion, but in the arena you don't walk away with the title just by carving it off the last bastard. Consider it a victory lap.
Then let's get it over with.
I don't know where the hell Basil found you, but it's been a pleasure watching you work. Whether you walk back in here or not, you've earned it in my eyes. Welcome back, champion. That was one huge son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Not anymore.
You always had it in you. Didn't exactly see it at first. But you didn't exactly look the part either.
Maybe not.
Doesn't matter now, though. Couldn't be prouder if I'd won myself.
It was a win for both of us.
Maybe so. But there's something more in it for you. Take it. You've earned every bit. Don't know where you'll go from here, but I wish you the best.
Thanks, Howard. For everything.
It was my pleasure, champion. Godspeed.
be beat when it comes to price and quality. I save thousands of orders. Must go. After over 10... I appreciate the business. Gods know we did it more. Welcome, friend. Please take all the time you need. Happy to be of service. I guarantee the highest level of customer satisfaction in all of our...